Welcome to Drogheda, Ireland's largest town. It's a big town, only refused city status on a technicality. Drogheda is set within the ancient Boyne Valley on the banks of the River Boyne. It's quite a large river by the time it flows out through Drogheda, and much of her banks are prone to flooding. Drogheda is a commuter town, and despite being well connected to Dublin via train and bus, it seems the most popular way to get around is by private motor vehicle. I would even go so far as to say that Drogheda is a very car-dependent town. Many people choose to take their journeys, no matter where they're going, through the centre of town, via the Dublin Road. At its widest, 4 lanes in each direction. The road cuts through town like a foreign object. It truly feels like it doesn't belong. And it's loud. As a pedestrian in that environment, you feel wholly unwelcome. The noise, the fumes, and the sense of danger exposed to 50 kilometres an hour traffic. Drogheda seems to have adopted the just one more lane strategy, widening the road to try and improve travel times, seemingly oblivious to the paradox of induced demand. Traffic piles up on a busy road, a lane is added to increase capacity, the wider road moves freely again, and journey times decrease. The road becomes more enticing for private motor vehicles to use, and such more cars start to use the road, increasing congestion all over again. This whack-a-mole approach to traffic management is wholly ineffective and actually makes the problem worse. The only solution to private motor traffic is viable and effective alternatives such as public transport, walking and cycling. These are a collection of atmospheric recordings travelling from one end of Drogheda to the other. shouldn't be this way though. We can democratise the streets for human occupation, not burdened by the overwhelming priority of the car. If we cut down on the carriageway to a single lane in each direction, we would massively disincentivise driving through the town centre, and quite rightly, putting commuters out onto the tolled motorway. It's a small price to pay for convenience. With the traffic decimated and the empty lanes colonised, we now have swathes of land at our disposal that we can use to significantly improve the quality of the urban realm. The freed space can be given back to the pedestrian, the cyclist, the hiker, the flaneur. The lanes of asphalt can be torn up and replaced with protected cycle lanes, dedicated bus lanes, green open spaces intensely planted with trees to aid in improving air quality and increasing biodiversity. The sheer expanse of space available is breathtaking. We could do something radical, like continuing the Boyne Navigation. 32 kilometres of canals along the River Boyne, all the way into Drogheda and out the far side again, completing a connection of towpath and greenway that connects Oldcastle, Navan, Slane, Drogheda and Mornington. This new green and blue route can foster activity and engagement with pavilions along the journey that can support amenities for the local population. And the changes made to the road network can make Drogheda a much more desirable place to be.